Back with another review. This one is Black Christmas from 1974, directed by Bob Clark, starring Olivia Hussey, John Sasson, and Margot Kidder. Now, this movie is about a group of sorority girls who, when they are living in the house, they begin to get a series of obscene phone calls by a sheep, and that alarms them. But then the sheep actually begins to murder them one by one, and they begin to call the police to try to solve it. Now, the reason why I'm picking this film is how, like, besides not only is it Christmas, but because of how this film is a little bit absurd. Not a lot of people know about it, and I kind of feel like that's a bummer because this movie is pretty awesome. So wanted to talk about it. And like this is a fun little fact. Actually, the director Bob Clark, his another film he did was A Christmas Story. So it's cool to see two different Christmas movies from like completely different that he did, but they're both good movies. Now there are many things to praise about this film. The first one that I want to talk about is how I felt that the acting was pretty good all across the board. Not how, like, for one, you get the women, how they are not just all the same. They don't all have the same personality. How a few of them are more quiet, more shy, but then you have like one played by Mario Kiddo, who like antagonizes the creep on the phone, like tells him, go to hell, and how she is just funny in a profane way, and how you also get Olivia Hussey, who plays the main girl who does the most attention, and I feel she also does good, and how it like goes across the board for like the acting, how we don't know who is the killer. Like they don't even list who the killer is in the end credits, but who that played the killer, he did just a good job because of like how on the phone calls he would talk really just like fast, and how he would have multiple voices, how he would be like moaning and like imitating either like a woman or like animals, just making like, and how it really is unnerving. You don't get the sense that whoever is playing this is acting is like for real, and yeah, the guy definitely comes off as nuts, and I like it. Now, another thing that I really like is how I mentioned about you don't know who the killer is, and I like it how it is a who done it. So many slasher films or just like film movies in general, you know who the killer is from the opening scene, which is cool all, but this is more real, and I like that it like gets you to like use your brain along with playing your emotions like a piano. Now, like, and about the whole old who done it, you get that sense even from the opening scene, how in the how it begins, like the opening credits is just a shot of like the house from outside while like playing like Christmas movie music over the credits, and then as soon as the credits ends, how the camera just like goes like forward, and how it's supposed to convey that a person is like sneaking into the house by like climbing on top inside, and like you don't know who it is, but you just know from the very beginning that something is up, and you want to see more. Another thing that I really like is the music, and I would, I wouldn't really say that it is music per se because of there's no melody it is more just noises, and I found that to be extremely effective. Every single time those odd random noises will be playing, every single time I got a chill. And yeah, I have never heard of the composer's name. Have heard of the composer before, but I'm never gonna be like looking more up of him, like. And yeah, just to give you like maybe a little bit of an idea of like what the music sounds like if you have never seen Black Christmas. If you have seen Child's Play, the music of that film really, like, it made me say about that in a good way. Both of those shows are awesome. Another thing that I really like is how even though it begins creepy, the movie builds to an ending that I'm not gonna spoil, but the ending has so much dread, and how how certain bit is like happening, and like one of the shows how you just wanna like see more, but I would really able to say that it is suspense, because of suspense is more of the whole like I see like 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 a little bit like excited, whereas this is more horrific where you're like leaning like back just and like tell, and I love that ending. It's so much dread. So yeah, I for like all of those reasons, I really recommend this film. Of the few Christmas horror movies I have seen, this is easily the one I like the most. Like, if you have seen Krampus before, like Krampus is good, but this Bill. So yeah, I would give this movie like 3.5 stars. If you like horror movies, you will like it. If you like Christmas, you may like it. But give it a chance, and yeah. So gonna see you later. But before you go, don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.